Ki Khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. The dark is here to rule.
Ka IZ Group of Institution Bangalore. Kadai ke college babhatam nagabanta ka jingkuli nursing but paramedical course. Hospital training. Pinyo scholarship but 6% ka kam. Haki hospital bahedo India but shabari. Nabanta ka jingkuli ka jingseo ka parit but hila ban layu ban kuli da ka education loan. Hila ru ban chukola ho number khandai nyo saw san riu pranot. Lani khandai pran riu laisan. Arn riwe khandai pra.
Hatu pikwa baki janjong pikil kuit bha penat kam daka Oswell soup hilaban yo na barok kidukan.
There have been some press statements from certain political parties, but those are mere statements, and I cannot take what is said in the media. I have to obviously understand what is being said. There was an observation in one of the media reports that I read saying that the word prospective was not written. And let me tell you, it is a prospective application. Again, we are repeating ourselves. Henceforth, from here forward, use whatever word you want to. So political parties are advised. And in fact, I am in communication with almost all political leaders. I have spoken practically to all political parties, and I have requested them to speed up. Because if you already form a committee, then it will become like the cart before the horse. I don't know what questions will be asked. To my knowledge and understanding, we had a big problem from the courts who questioned our application of this reservation policy, which is the roster. To my knowledge, all political parties are on board about the application of the roster. Beyond that, what else do you want to change has to be communicated in black and white to us, so that we may know what needs to get done next. No status, because there are no questions, no suggestions, nothing has come to us. How do we constitute the committee? Who will be members of the committee? Is based on what are the queries being asked. It is the logical thing to do, I presume. Otherwise, if I constitute a committee and this committee has nothing to study, it also becomes a problem. The previous exercise on the reservation policy was an instruction from the honorable courts. You cannot take that lightly, you have to adhere. And that we have tried our best to get beyond. To my knowledge and information, I do not think anyone has given anything in black and white. But I stand corrected. I will again look at that, because usually they send it to my office, and the only one that came to my office was a letter from KNUM saying the word prospective is not found in that notification. And certain press statements by certain legislators was also made. But like I said, I cannot do anything just based on a statement of someone in the press. This is a very serious matter. Send us your recommendations, your queries through proper channel, that we can collectively decide on what is the next best thing to do. We have to ensure that there are procedures. Deadlines cannot happen because of a wish of somebody. We'll respond to that as and when it comes in writing, because I have not seen this. Maybe they've left it with the Honorable Chief Minister's office. We will study and we will ask them. We will ask him whether he has received any information to this effect. And giving a deadline is not the correct way to do things. Come forward, talk to us. You want a special sitting with us? We are willing. Where is the harm? We have accommodated everybody's view. So if an organization says that they want to do that, then they will have to do it in writing, and they will have to explain to us their stand. Because it's dangerous for us to just, at the drop of a hair, say that yes, this will be done, this will not be done, this will not be done. Leaders of the political parties committee, headed and chaired by me, will only attend to further action provided political parties submit their views and observations. You cannot even think of having a search committee installed and put in position if you don't even know what you're looking at. Repeatedly, we have said, kindly submit your observations. Kindly submit your perspectives and understanding. Once all of those have come to the notice of the government, it could be, like I have said again and again, it could be through the Chief Minister's office, it could be through the law department, it could be to my personal office. Unless we know what we are going to be dealing with, what are the kind of questions that are coming, what are the kind of proposals that are being sent, we don't even know the constitution of this expert committee. It'll all be based on what questions are being asked by the various political leaders. Not have these last dates, second last date, third last date. I made this statement about a month and a half back. Still no action. What do you expect me to do? This is a huge exercise. I guess all political parties now are also of similar opinion. It is not easy to just seek change. High probability, but again, government is not saying no. Search committee will only send expressions of interest to individuals after we receive the questions. We don't know whether they will be constitutional related questions. We don't know whether they are mere political questions. Will they pass the scrutiny of courts? So many aspects to this. We will go by that, because that will give us understanding. If tomorrow we constitute a committee and the committee has nothing to study, what do? Government is clear. There was a question asked by the courts. We have responded and taken necessary actions to those observations of the honorable courts. Beyond that, if anybody else has additional things to ask, they have to tell us what they want us to do. We were responding only to the courts, and that has been done. We are past that already.